Yo, what's up? We back on the Vicky GoTTi show. Yeah.
Yes, we're back with Tony, schoolboy. So, Tony, I want to ask you: do you work any other categories or schoolboy? Is that just your shit?
I mean, schoolboy has definitely been my shit for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on some next level shit. I want to do like some Foot and Eye or like on some Best Dress or some labels type shit where, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be on some London, Paris, Milan type shit.
That'd
like
be high.
Some real devastating fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking, you said something earlier in part one about you want to be, your stylist and your fashion, stuff like that. Milan have a lot of that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Real goes on.
Yeah.
So that's another. You're gonna follow that trend as the Milan because I heard about it. It's like Milan have some top stylists in the real fashion scene. So is that a part of what you're gonna?
I mean, that's not necessarily a trend that I'm following. It's something like more like my passion and more like my calling. I mean, I have this thing where I just got this eye for fashion. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but
toot it. If you can toot.
But nah, like I like fashion, and just because the Milans before me, the ones who started, they was into fashion.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of inspired me, really. You know what I'm saying? That inspired me even more because they made it mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like they on TV shows, they working with hot people like Jennifer Hudson and Michelle Obama. You know what I'm saying? Different people. So it definitely an inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That what makes me look at Milan like, yeah, this is definitely something that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now I want to know because you give me like, Tony, are you bisexual or are you just straight up gay? I'm just curious.
Oh. I hope my mama don't see this, but I mean, I'm slightly bisexual.
So you do still do the kitties?
I mean, I have a girlfriend that my mom she speaks to on a regular basis.
Oh, you have a girlfriend right now?
Right now, she actually live out here, so I'm seeing her while I'm here.
Okay.
She's bisexual also.
How does that work?
I can't believe. Yo,
this is a show. This is exclusive, Tony. This is really exclusive.
Hey, forgive me.
So how does this work? This relationship.
I mean, she's bisexual, so like we have like this relationship where, shit, only us two can understand. You know what I'm saying? It's more like on some like she was the girl that I met in college.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She kind of like molded me in a way to be kind of like different. You know what I'm saying? Have like this. So I met her in college, and she became like one of my best friends. We started off real cool, real like lovey-dovey every day, and she knew that I like what I like, and I knew what she liked, and we took it from there. But now we kind of like come for each other when, you know what I'm saying, around the Valentine days and.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
So that's your Valentine.
She just graduated. We going to party tonight. She go to school out here in Howard.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I love the Howard party. They had party out. Well, shout out to Romeo Garcon. We had went out to a couple of little frat parties out here. It was high. Mm-hmm. Actually, I enjoyed it. Speaking of your party life, are you like a big social because I heard that you were like a big social kid in Atlanta. Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm not from Atlanta.
Oh, where are you from?
Secret location.
Okay, so I don't want to get into that. But where you reside and live right now?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I rep Atlanta.
You rep Atlanta. So are you big in the club scene in Atlanta?
I mean, I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? If people think I'm big, I'm just me. I just go to the club, party, have a good time.
How does it feel, Tony, to have people say, I guess when people come to say, I live for you, Tony, hit you on Facebook, or I'm seeing my father, how does that make you feel?
Shit, you can only feel one way. Like, you can feel honored. Mm-hmm. You can feel like, damn, like, my swag must be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can really, you know what I'm saying, take of it. You know what I'm saying? I take it as like, okay, you're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on making these people look at you like, hey, that's a person that I look up to. That's a person that I want to take after. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's more on that level.
How many gay kids do you have? Or do you have any?
Yeah, I have like maybe like 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
And who are your gay parents?
My gay parents, Black Milan, Omar Milan. I have 2 dads.
Okay.
And Stasha Garcon.
Oh, shout out to Stasha.
Yeah.
So, okay, now let's get back to personal a little bit. Now, speaking of, being that you're in a bisexual relationship, Tony, can you still date boys and have your sexual relationship with boys? Or how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, she comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it.
Okay. Yeah. Are you currently dating or talking to any boys right now?
No, not dating.
No.
Not at all.
Okay. Now, for Schoolboy, who do you think, this is legendary on my show, who do you think needs to just give it up for Schoolboy, Tony? Like, their time is up, reign is over, or you just never had a reign?
I don't know.
You don't know. You want me to throw names out there? Well, I know you should know.
I don't know too many people. I just know people like I knew the Shorty Mugler, and I know like
Mike Icon.
Like that's my buddy.
Junior Evisu.
That's my buddy.
Nylon Prodigy.
That's my buddy.
Okay.
They all cool people.
Malcolm Balenciaga.
Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for sure who that is.
Yeah, okay. What about Marquise Prodigy?
Yeah, that's my buddy.
Shout out to Marquise. I don't really know too many of the Schoolboys like that either.
I'm not too familiar.
I just live from the ones I don't live for anyone, but Marquise Prodigy is someone I like. Yeah. Junior Evisu.
Marquise definitely my.
And I think I like you now.
Oh, that was
yeah. And Tap. Like speaking of Tap, let's talk about Tap. Now, it was another rumor going around town. You can clear this up on my show. That you and Tap, I guess, robbed a date or something like that. A client for Kat. That's how she got her nose. And you got. I don't know. This is just something I heard. Is this true?
No, that's not true. But shout out to Tap. That's my people.
That's your people. Yeah. Okay. Is he? He's been out the radar too for a minute. I don't know.
I mean, not. When you say out of the radar, is like a person that haven't walked in forever. You know what I'm saying? Like we mostly we kind of set ourselves where it's a strategy. You don't walk every function. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially after you done did it so a while, because it's always a new hot motherfucker. Every single day. Every day is a motherfucker putting on a fitty hat, walking up there saying, I'm real. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta put yourself in a boat where I walk this ball and I walk this one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna walk that one. You know what I'm saying? It's just unnecessary. You still gonna people gonna remember you, and they gonna wish you was there if you kind of make them wish. I mean, you kind of hold back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, who's hot to you? Like, who's one of your hot? Like, who one of your favorites? Favorite Schoolboy Wellness boys? Tony D.
Myself.
Yes, that was a good answer. Yeah. So, you don't have no favorites. Do you look up to anyone in this ballroom scene as far as
Schoolboy?
No, just in general. Like, do you have, besides your gay parents, but is anybody else in the scene that you have the utmost respect for?
I have utmost respect for people like Andre Miza. I have respect for Kadam Milan. I have respect for Stuart Ebony. Mm-hmm. I have respect for Tony Macago.
Shout out to Tony. I love Tony.
Whitney.
Luna.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got respect for a lot of James Icon, the people who kind of they never be in drama, they never be in this he say she say shit. You know what I'm saying? They always, you know what I'm saying. You see them at the ball, either you like their fashion or not. They're always themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's never a pretend. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That's what I admire the most. I like a person that's original in themselves.
Right.
And that's what brought the A-list to life. You know what I'm saying? People who kind of themselves. They don't pretend. They not trying to be girlfriends with this person to get their. You know what I'm saying? It's all they them.
Right.
It's natural.
It's natural. We're gonna come back with Tony Milan.